What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my last album reaction, Beautiful Mind. I absolutely love that album. Just to give you guys reference, I finished it this past weekend. No, I finished it last Thursday, but it came out this past weekend because it took me 3 days to get it unblocked. So I finished it on Thursday, and then since Thursday to today, so less than a week, 6 days, I have listened to it 4 more times from start to finish. So really love that album. I'm super excited for this. I've waited. I've only done the songs that I've reacted to, which were Call Your Friends, Come See Me, Fight the Feeling, and Boys Don't Cry. So those reactions are already done. We won't be doing them in this video. We're going to do the remaining tracks. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm sure you guys don't want to wait anymore. Let's jump into this and start with the first track. It's hard for me to find the first track because it's called Nostalgia. So as I type in Nostalgia, the only thing that comes up is like all the album stuff or reactions and stuff. So I'm going to click this. And this should be the song. So let's check it out.
Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you. Motion between us, the feeling below us. Watch as the distance leads to the fallout.
Been a minute on a late flight from Dallas on the way back to the city, trying to balance out my life. I've been so booked and busy, disconnected from the trenches, but my heart forever in it.
Interesting. I don't know why to me his volume sounds a little low, but it might also, it kind of sounds like there might be like a distortion filter on his voice, and it might just be the effect he's going for. I'm gonna pull it back and put the volume up in my headphones and see.
Damn, youngin', where have you been? Swear been a minute on a late flight from Dallas on the way back to the city, trying to balance out my life. I've been so booked and busy, disconnected from the trenches, but my heart forever in it. I'm still in this motherfucker with the ones I started with. I don't need no brand new friends, only partnerships. I don't want no fairy tale Instagram model chick. I don't have the time for the party and the arguing. Remember them small clubs, holding no wall clubs, $500 back ends and all dubs. These days it ain't the same, everything done changed. Youngin' get up on stage, $750 for his pain at the basketball arena.
Oh, dude, I got goosebumps all the way through. Again, I know you guys have been with me. Anyone new here, anytime I hear rags to riches, struggles to like making it, it hits different. I love those lines. Like he just talked about, remember the small clubs, hole in the wall clubs, $500 back end. Now I'm up on stage, $750 for my pain. Not $750. It's not $500, $750. $750,000 to get up on stage and share his pain. I love stuff like that.
But they here for the wave. This motherfucker packed for his pain at the basketball arena. But they here for the wave. This motherfucker packed like a playoff game. All the women in my life could easily feel a distance. What's the point of having my heart if my mind busy? All these niggas claiming it's love, but I don't get it. I don't ever feel love, only tension. Used to look up the rappers, but arriving with Diddy. Ain't no friends in this business, cutthroat competition. A lot of niggas get inside this position and lose the vision. So I'm focused more than ever, been grinding like we ain't winning. I was stuck inside that bottom with problems getting evicted. Now it's back to back tours, 2 summers for 60 million.
Where did the day go?
Alright.
Yo, did he just say 60 million? Oh shit. He's gone. That's next level. If that's the numbers he's talking about, he's gone. That's next level. First of all, delivering it in that smooth, like melodic singing rap delivery. But dude was rapping. Like he's the rhyme scheme is there. The patterns match, like everything. It's and I really like the line at the basketball arena, but they're here for the wave. And it's packed like a playoff game. Dope. So dope. And then don't even get me started at the end. Like what he did at the end here, the position and lose the vision. We're grinding like we ain't winning. And like the last two lines, I was stuck inside that bottom with problems getting evicted. Now it's back-to-back tours, 2 summers for 60 million. Gone.
2 summers for 60 million.
Where did the day go?
All right.
I never get to see you.
All right.
I never get to feel you.
All right.
Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you.
Wow. Wow, guys. What an intro to the album. Like, that was amazing. And as I mentioned, like, not just the sound, right? Like, to me, the thing that super impresses me about him is, like, as we listen to his lyrics, like, he's legit. Like, the stuff he talks about and the things that he's been through. Like, this is a hardened person, but he can talk to us, like, and be vulnerable. And then when he does say the hard stuff, he does it in, like, such a, I don't know, beautiful way. It's like, I don't know. That was a really, really good start to the album. Let's keep it going. Next up, we got Long Journey. I got the lyrics. Yes, I got the lyrics pulled up right here. Here we go. By the way, guys, I think part of what was causing me the problem last time was just like the copyright, either on like the visuals or sometimes they're on songs, but they're always on songs. But if you see this stuff blurred out, it's just because it won't let me upload it without. So I apologize for that, but I think you'd rather have me put it out. So let's keep going.
Rolling up at the back, got that smoke in my lungs. Young nigga on the block with his hand on his gun. One up top, cause they prepared where I'm from. Let your nuts drop, you can't be scared where I'm from. Fast forward, grandma pray for your baby. Mama look at your son, I finally made it. That rap shit you hated, taking me places. My life been so crazy, little teenager. I never thought that I could take it from out of my hood. I know they thought I was crazy, just misunderstood. I swear I love going on tour, the feeling is good. If I could wrap my arms around this memory, man, I would. Cause when I'm fresh off the road, my heart start breaking. I don't know where to go, young, rich, lost, and famous. I'm in love with Miss Lady, but I just can't take it. Every day I've been praying, I become more patient.
So he said some crazy stuff there. The parts that stand out to me the most, I love going on tour. The feeling is good. If I could wrap my arms around this memory, I would. Because when I'm fresh off the road, my heart starts breaking. I don't know where to go. Young, rich, lost, and famous. And I said this in one of the tracks where I just feel like when I listen to his music and I look at the lyrics, I feel like a person that is... I feel like I'm seeing a person that is like feeling lost and lonely. Like that's the feelings I got. And like, I just hope that there's like a fix to that and he stops feeling lost and lonely. Obviously those things are not good to feel all the time. So let's keep it going.
But I just can't take it. Every day I've been praying, I become more patient. And I know the saying, more money, more problems. No, more money, more people with their money problems. Looking for you to solve them, but I thank God for the dough. 754.
He took a classic line, more money, more problems, and he said, no, it's more money, more people with their money problems looking for you to solve them. So all he did is he took that saying, which I think implied this aspect, and basically broke it down and explained that it's not just having the money that causes the problem. Because you have money, this is the specific thing that happens, which is the problem. So that was dope.
But with they money problems, looking for you to solve them. But I thank God for the dough. 1050 for a show. I'ma chase it till I'm hating. But God watching, gotta stay prayed up. My God got me. Life ain't easy, but every day it's a blessing. This life that I'm living sometimes is wild and hectic. It's hectic, but dear God, I thank.
Hold up, let me pull that back.
Gotta stay prayed up. My God got me. Life ain't easy, but every day it's a blessing. This life that I'm living sometimes is wild and hectic. It's hectic, but dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us, and you finally made a way for us. So I say, dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us, and you finally made a way for us. I say, you finally made a way, finally made a way. Finally made a way, finally made a way, and finally made a way, finally made a way, and finally made a way, made a way, and I finally made a way.
So that, like, and again, I've talked about this many times, like, a lot of, there's a lot of, like, rappers, singers, let's just say musicians in general that talk about God, and, like, I think a lot of times it comes back to like their roots, like they come from a very difficult life. So Rod Wave talks about it all the time, like where he came from. And this part just feels like it's hitting super hard. Like, I thank you for everything you gave to us. And then he says, you kept them devils away from us and finally made a way for us. Like that's pretty deep when you think about it. Like, you gave us a way out of that situation is what he's trying to say, right? And it's crazy to like maintain your faith through so much adversity and so many bad things happening. It's very impressive.
Made a way. And I finally made a way, you know, I come from nothing, you heard me? So much come with this shit, but finally I take everything that come with this shit, man. Young nigga, man. I'm still this people, nigga. Behave, you fucking finally made a way. Dear God, I thank you. Finally made a way. Everything you gave to us. You cut them dollars away from us. You finally made a way for us. I say, dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You cut them dollars away from us. You finally made a way for us. I say, dear God, I thank you. Finally made a way. Everything you gave to us. You cut them dollars away from us.
So I like that part a lot where there was like the three voices. There's the pitched voice, there's the singer, the female singer, and then there's him all singing that together. It sounded really good having all that layered in. Wow. Strong start, guys. Strong start. I try my best not to be like influenced or biased by other people. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't see all of the titles from like the reactors that I like watching that have already reacted to this. And a lot of people have been saying album of the year. Now I want to make that judgment for myself if I feel that way, but I'll say it this way. After listening to Beautiful Mind, and again, like listening to it 4 times in the last like 6 days, like start to finish, I love this guy. Like I don't know, he's just really good. And I feel like anything he puts out, I'm going to be like album of the year or song of the year, whatever. Anyways, we'll see as we go. So far, strong start. The next track is actually Call Your Friends, which I've already done. Hopefully I'll have links somewhere in the video for you to click so you can check that out if you haven't already seen it. The next song after that is HG4. So I'm curious what this stands for. Let's check it out.
With the hand I was dealt, they probably thought that I'd be dead or in jail. Where I'm from, every day feel hotter than hell. Still gotta keep your heat up when it's hot, I tell you. Cause you don't wanna be scratched out in 100-degree weather. People love to talk down, say my name, but they don't know a thing. Every day I'm thanking God that my lifestyle changed. Every time I miss the bus, I walk to school in the rain. Know you love to hear my song, but as you feeling my pain, log on the books.
That part is important to me.
So I walk to school in the rain. No.
I know you love to hear my songs, but are you feeling my pain? And this is one of those things where it's like music can sound good and, you know, just the sound of it and the way the person's singing or the way the person's rapping can make you feel a certain way. But for me, as you guys know on my channel, the most important thing is what's being said. Like I'm always gonna pinpoint that, and that's what gives me the most value. Like it can sound good, it can do all of that. And to be honest, like I feel like I've been like either brought to tears or really close to being brought to tears multiple times with his music on the channel. So he's really good at like relaying his feelings if we're paying attention to the lyrics, right?
Know you love to hear my song, but as you feeling my pain, log on the book, see RIPs, man, this shit ain't safe. I grab my tune and rap my books and scrap down every day. Fast say he ain't got no ops, so give me your flame. He crazy, caught the back, then bang, then play with my name. I love to rap, but getting attention was my biggest of fears. This rap shit was just my dream, but I'm finally here. Soon as I bought her to the millions, bought my sister a whip. She used to let me borrow her bike to go hit me a lick. Remember my bed had bugs, so I slept on the floor. Take my pain out with that poker, go and kick me a dope. In apartments with my partner, his grandma say I'm a demon. At the gas station, waiting, plotting and scheming. And I thought that my heart was in the trenches forever. My other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. We all got 24 hours in one life to maintain. So get up off your ass and niggas all about grinding. Fuck perfect timing, fuck maintaining. Get rich or die trying.
No, Rod Wave. No, Rod. I see a lot of people say Rodarius. Is that his actual name, or were people like messing around with me? I don't know. I don't want to just come in and be like, his name is Rodarius, and then people are like, wow, you idiot, you fell for a joke. I don't know. Is that his name? Is it not his name? I have no clue. But Rod, you're not gonna do me like this. We're gonna pull this back because that was crazy. Like, where this part right here? Hold on. I'm trying to find the lyric. I thought my heart was in the trenches forever. And then my other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. That's crazy. And then what he went into after this.
That my heart was in the trenches forever. My other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. We all got 24 hours in one life to maintain. So get up off your ass and niggas all about grinding. Fuck perfect timing, fuck maintaining. Get rich or die trying. If you against the world, you're back against the wall. You're down on your luck, tell me who can you call? And your hoe keep complaining, bitch won't shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out my face and shut the fuck up. Tell me who could I call when I was fucked up? Tell me who can you call when you're fucked up?
Yo. To be honest, I still have no clue what HG4 stands for. But that, I don't know, man. I really like that song a lot. And I'm going to hold off from saying favorite song, because I do that all the time. And then I have 12 favorite songs on an album. But that song, I like that song a lot. Guys, you know the thing I'm most excited about right now? Like, I'm reacting to this and it's great, but I think the thing that I'm most excited about is actually that I'm gonna be able to go listen to this after this now. In my car or at the gym. I think that's the part that I'm looking forward to the most. Okay, so the next song we have is Come See Me. which we've already done as well. So the link will be somewhere for you to check out. After Come See Me is Crazy. So that's what we're checking out now. I got the lyrics pulled up over here. There's Shaq, and he's got the album of the year written on his thumbnail there. So he thinks so. Crazy.
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Work for you might not work for me.
Wait, what is that? Why? That's from something. That's a song. That's a song. I just don't remember what it is. I've heard that 100%.
In the real world. Work for you might not work for me. I dropped everything when it chased my dream. Thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. Thought I was crazy. But I'm not. I'm not. Walking inside the dealer, people look at me weird, like I ain't supposed to be here. Probably the richest one here. I got too many cribs, I only stay for a year. And then it's back on the road, cross the globe doing shows. Cross the globe doing shows. I live a rock star life, never did coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite. Yeah, I put dope in my Sprite. Ease my pain. So much came with this fame, but I just gain and maintain. I just gain and maintain. Won't catch no one complaining. I got this shit off the pavement. I walk the school while it's raining. Punching the clock feel like slavery. Can't believe that I made it. If you got dreams, young nigga, you better chase.
Sorry, I laughed there because he said punching the clock feels like slavery. And I feel like I just watched a clip of an interview from him where he was talking about like the couple of jobs that he had. Like he worked at a pizza place, like he got fired like 4 days later or something. I don't know. It was something like that. That's what made me laugh. Is it reminded me of this interview clip that I watched the other day.
Like slavery, can't believe that I made it. If you got dreams, young nigga, you better chase. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. For you might not work for me.
Okay.
I dropped everything when it chased my dream. Thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. Thought I was crazy. But I'm not. I'm not.
Nope, you are not, sir. You are not crazy. You are super awesome. Super talented. Listen, so the thought that came to my mind, just kind of let it play out, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. It's just fading out. So the thought that came to mind there, I'm just going to reference the lyrics that he said. So he said, what works for you might not work for me. I dropped everything, went and chased my dreams. And it's so interesting to me that he did this because I feel like we live in a world where people don't say that first part. What works for you might not work for me. And vice versa. What works for me might not work for you. In today's world, we want to tell people, this is how you get successful. This is how you live a good life. And the truth is, you can't give a one-size-fits-all answer because we all feel happiness and fulfillment from different things, right? And so when he says, I dropped everything and went and chased my dreams, and then the next line, he goes, they thought I was crazy. I watch a lot of I'm on my YouTube journey. This is my first year. I'm having an amazing time. You guys have been so great helping me grow this. But as I'm getting to this, these milestones, I crossed 10,000 and I can't believe I've done that in this first year, but I want to learn more. I want to learn more. What do I do next? And so I watch a lot of these videos that talk about being successful on the platform. And I saw this video, Mr. Beast, he's the best at doing this. He's broken the system, right? Basically. And there's this interview where he says he was quoting something else, I think. But and I can't remember what he was quoting, but he said it, and so that's why I remember it. And he said, they'll think you're crazy until you're successful. And then they'll say things like, oh, his drive, his tenacity, his commitment, and like, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but he said something along those lines. And it's so true. It's like, until the results are seen, people think you're crazy because you're going down a path that they don't understand, that they couldn't do, or they were too afraid to commit to or try. So they're not going to understand it until all of a sudden you've made it and they're like, whoa, like, yeah, like I knew him. He was such a hard worker. It's like, bullshit, man. Like, anyways, I'm not talking about myself, but it just made me think of that statement. And I think it's like super true. Don't worry. Hopefully I've remembered to put timestamps on this so that if you didn't want to hear that, you wouldn't have to be tortured by that. You could have just gone to the next part. Love for a Thug. No, not Love for a Thug. It's supposed to be Checkmate. Where's Checkmate? Oh, so did I just do this? Oh, it is Love for a Thug. Sorry. Love for a Thug. Got it. Checkmate is after. I got the lyrics pulled up here. Here we go.
Times I sit and wonder, is it love for a thug? Me and my partner popping Percocets, we'll trade them for a hug. A dosage of your love is all it takes to give it up. I made mistakes in my relationship, I admit I wasn't strong, but how another nigga bitch gon' tell me why I'm going wrong? Your nigga sound like me, and I sound like your nigga. So tell me what's the issue, why you ain't in bed at home? The stories that you tell about your lover sound too familiar. If you know what you did on your Finsta, he'll try and kill you. Girl, I'm a real gangsta, I ain't going for shit.
Finsta? What's Finsta? Like Instagram? Finsta?
If you know what you did on your Finsta, he'll try and kill you. Girl, I'm a real gangsta, I ain't going for shit. Either we get it right or we can call it quits. And I know what I'm going through means nothing to you. I would've did it all for your love, but my all ain't enough. It's safe to say, but I'm giving up. For a thug. Anybody out there that got love for a thug? There's no love for a thug. Anybody out there that got love for a thug? Tell me, is it love for a thug? Anybody out there that got love for a thug? There's no love for a
thug. Ooh, I like that ad-lib, the yeah. Obviously not like I did it.
Forever rolling the shit, you know what I'm saying? Always on the side. Is it love for a thug? Even though I'm a thug, baby, I need love. Is it anybody out there?
Listen, guys, no misses yet. No misses yet. He's killing this. And I really liked how he kind of experimented a little bit more with like the deeper voice on this one. Like more of like the, I guess, talking voice versus the singing voice. But then it almost made like, you know, when the chorus came in, it made that first line of the chorus hit so hard because he came in like loud and singing. So after hearing like the low, like kind of chill voice and then the loud singing came in, it just, I don't know, it was a really nice effect for me. Let's see. So I just saw it's Checkmate. Let's look up the lyrics here. Checkmate lyrics. And let's pull it up. Okay, so this one's got a music video. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got.
Okay then. Okay
Free Tiwi. Was she trying to say free Tweezy? Because she definitely didn't say that. She said free Tiwi, I think. She didn't say this. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Lost in my feelings, running out of love, time getting my feelings.
Okay. Is that
lost in my feelings, running out of love.
Yeah, that's Young Boy. I wonder if that's recent or older. It's hard to tell. It's kind of hard to see on the phone. It'd be dope to get more music with them two together.
Lost in my feelings, running out of love. Sometimes I get in my feeling with codeine in my blood. Most times I've been tripping, reminiscing about us. But I gotta stand on business, ten tools no matter what. You know life is like a chess game. Gotta think it through. Gotta make your next know your best. And what's that an Uncle D I probably never could repay. Help me chase my dream, found my dream and went major. And these niggas hate us. Shot my whole truck up, beef when you squashing. Nigga hit a fucked up. Man, I really fuck with bro. Hope he got the messages I sent. It's on the floor, stay out the car with them jits.
All these people haters shot my whole truck up. Is that something that happened recently? Like, or is he talking about something that's happened a while back? Man, and this is what I was trying to say earlier. Like, he's really from this. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, okay.
So many wounds, so many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag all you want. I want you to know I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back
Good
for
shot.
that one. I'ma pay you back for that one.
Hold up, let's judge his form real quick.
I'ma pay you back for that one.
Okay, not bad. I've seen some rappers that like clearly did not play sports. That looked pretty good though.
I gotta pay you back for that one.
Listen, basketball's my sport. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'ma pay you back for that one. Pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one.
So just want to say, like, the chorus here, so beautiful sounding, like, but look at what he's saying. So many war wounds, so many nights all alone. You can wave your white flag all you want, but I want you to know I'm going to pay you back for that one. And then in the verse, he talked about his truck getting shot up. So again, I don't know what he's specifically referencing, but the chorus is very threatening in a very beautiful way.
So Who cannot tell me how this bitch found it in her heart to cross me? I had your back since we was little, can't forget you or forget you. Since we first got together, know we had some stormy weather, but you ain't made this shit no better. Now it's up and stuck forever, and I'm on that dope so bad that I can't feel a thing. Codeine cups to the brain, smiling through my pain like dancing in the rain. Yeah, when you smiling through your pain, it feel like dancing in the rain. So many, so many.
I like that a lot. When you're smiling through your pain, it feels like dancing in the rain. Like, think about that. That's a really deep line. Like, when it rains, we usually see that as like a lot of us feel it like a negative. Like, oh no, it's gonna rain. Like, I gotta run to the car. I gotta run for shelter. I don't want to get wet. So imagine someone who lets go of those fears and lets go of that feeling. They know it's raining. They feel the same thing you feel when it hits them, but they embrace it and they dance in it, and they're embracing like this thing that we all kind of see as negative, but like smile through your pain. So the pain is there. We can respond to it differently. We're smiling through it. Like, that's a very interesting line. I'd have to like sit and think about that even more. Wow, that's dope.
When you smiling through your pain, it feel like dancing in the rain.
I like that a lot.
So many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag all you want. I want you to know I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one. Pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one. Yeah.
Fuck about that trying, bitch, you know. Swear to God. Swear to God. Fuck you, man. What? A year. You know what I'm saying? A day. 10 years. You know, fuck, nigga, you know. I'ma get you though.
Did you just throw that chain into the water?
I'm gonna get you.
Oh no, he faked it. I was like, oh my God. I mean, he's rich enough, but where was that?
Get you though.
Yo, that's a crazy song. Man, it's just like, it sounded so good, but it was so menacing. Like, I don't know, man. And then, yeah, the whole comparison to chess, he said checkmate, chess. And the verse, he did make a reference to chess. He said, life is like a chess game. Got to think it through. Got to make your next move your best one. And it's super true in chess. Like, it doesn't matter. You could have played the best game of your life, but if the next move isn't better than the last and you're not thinking those steps ahead, you're going to lose, right? And that's just how it is. So super cool. I love this album so far. I'm having a really good time. Let's keep it going. Next up, we have... By the way, guys, like, I know you can probably hear my stupid chair. I'm like super fed up of it. And my next YouTube check, I'm gonna replace this chair. Because listen to this. Okay, I know I don't move like that, but I'm just saying, like, any movement I make, I feel like it's just making noise, and I hate it. And so I, like, sit really, like, try to keep my bass really still when I'm recording, and I don't like that, because then I get tired. So next paycheck, hopefully I can afford a new chair. That's what we're going to try. Turks and Caicos, featuring 21 Savage. Okay, interesting. Let's check it out. Instantly a more aggressive, hard beat. Maybe aggressive is not the word, but just more hard, loud beat. 21.
Yo, this beat actually really hard.
Girls, 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 girls all over the world.
Okay.
The world. Love, She's a real deal diva, more than an Instagram model. Bad bitches love reposado, drinking out the bottle. I don't usually try and shoot no shots, but I can pass on her. Told them start a kind, let me I seen her ass on her. Playing mean, but she really sweet. My heart skipped a beat. In the club where our harlot be, so I bring a part of the me. Top flow, presidential suite, and we 50 deep. Hold on T, could just stop the beat. Let's get something to eat. If she tryna.
I like that he's dipping into his rap bag on this album, because he's definitely rapping here, like in his Rod Wave way, but it's not as singy as the way that he's rapped on like other, songs I've heard from his previous albums. It's like a lot more on the rap side of things.
50 deep, hold on T, could just stop the beat, let's get something to eat. If she tryna set a trap, then it's gonna work. I love you and all your baddie friends, boo, let's go to Turks. I don't want your Insta or your Snapchat. Add me on your Finsta where you be bad at.
What's a Finsta? Do I just not know what this thing is? Like, is this a new app? What the hell is Finsta? I have no clue. What are we talking about?
Insta or your Snapchat. Add me on your Finsta where you be bad at. She don't want no more love and I don't mind. She's here for a good time, not a long time. I told her after we get done, we can island hop. A friend told me, nigga, shut up, it's shot o'clock. Girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Girls all over the world. The world.
21.
The world.
Michigan, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama. Bougies and the ratchets, I don't really have a standard. I'm a young player, I rub feet and I like candles. She love lemon drops and like to open toe her sandals. Okay, come here, baby, let me coach you. If you learn to do it with no hands, I might promote you. You know I got superpowers, I would never ghost you. We just made a movie, now we watching it on Roku.
Girls.
Yo, do people still use a Roku? Like, isn't that outdated? I mean, cool. Like, it still works, I'm sure. Maybe people still use it. I just think it's outdated, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I had a Roku like years ago, but I think it's just like sitting in a drawer somewhere now because like all the smart TVs have everything. So I guess if you don't have a smart TV, it makes sense. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not that important. But you know I got superpowers. I would never ghost you. Superpowers, supernatural, ghost.
Just made a movie, now we watching it on Roku.
Girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Girls all over the world. The world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, no, we bout to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Better grab your one. Oh, what up Houston? What up Dallas? What up Chicago? What up Cali? In Atlanta, I'm in New York, I'm in girls all over the world.
So I feel like I don't listen to a whole lot of 21 Savage. I say that like I listen to some. I don't regularly listen to 21 Savage. I have heard music from him. As far as this song goes, I'll say that I really appreciate that he's trying different things. Like the chorus, the way he's singing that girls all over the world is different. And like really good different. Like I like the I like the chorus in this a lot. And I already mentioned in the verse, I like that he kind of dipped more towards the rap side of delivery versus the singy rap. And then I think 21 did a decent job. So I feel like this is a good song. I'm not sure that this would be like my favorite song, but it's a good song.
It's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some fun.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
Better grab your one. Girls all over the world.
That part's so catchy. That part's so catchy. You know, despite all that I said, like, I'm gonna listen to it a bunch of times. Where, like, the moment this is done, the very next time I'm in the car, this album is playing start to finish. Next time I work out, this album's playing start to finish. I already know. I don't care what the rest of it is. I don't need to know what the rest of it is. Doesn't matter. Oh, guys, I did forget to mention that after Checkmate was Fight the Feeling, but we've already done that one. That's why I didn't go to that one. Then after Turks and Caicos is Boys Don't Cry. Phenomenal song, by the way. So good. Already reacted to that. Check that out if you haven't. And then after Boys Don't Cry is Pass You By. So that's the one we're going to check out right now. I spelt his name wrong, which is crazy because it's very easy to spell. Here we go. Pass You By. Lyrics. Got the lyrics up, and let's get started.
Me personally, I've always been the one to encourage motherfuckers to chase their dream, like, you know what I'm saying?
My cousin wrote me and told me he loved to see me live. Been gone for 12 summers, locked up 11 years.
So now, guys, this is the second song where I feel like his voice is a little bit low in the mix. Now, I don't know if that's on purpose or that was just like something in mixing that got overlooked. In the other songs, you hear him very clearly on top of the beat, but right now it sounds like the beat is on top of him. And so that's what I mean with like the volume levels. I don't know if you guys are hearing that too.
Told me he loved to see me live. Been gone for 12 summers, locked up 11 years. And brighter days are ahead, see it clear. Sometimes it be like that, keep going. You only get one life to live, it's alright to hear. Stop looking backwards and move forward. Nothing's promised in this life. And who the fuck made up hard times anyways? Anyway, you gotta shoot for the stars, reach for the sky. You can't be stuck on the past when your future is bright. You gotta patch up your pain and live your life. Can't let it bring you down, don't let it pass you by. It'll pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Can't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Skipping school causing drama. I'm so sorry for it, mama. I tried to do it right, but it was hard times in that bottom. I was broke sleeping on the couch when brother hit that lick without me. It's okay, my time coming. One day I'm gonna be shining. Thankful we ain't buy the dreams they sold us. Now we riding through that bottom with the doors up. My little cousin grabbed the mic, I hope he blow up. From my youngin' 20 bags and tell him grow up. Cause nothing's promised in this life. And who the fuck made up hard times anyways? You gotta shoot for the stars, reach for the sky. You can't be stuck on the past when your future is bright. You gotta patch up your dreams. Can't let it bring you down, don't let it pass you by. It'll pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Can't let it pass you by. Pass you by. You only get one life to live, let it pass you by. Don't waste your shit, let it pass you by.
Yeah, whatever you got left of it, you know, you never know. Shit, might be tomorrow, might be next year, might be tonight, you know. Yeah, do that shit, man.
You know, you guys might find this strange, but like, of all the songs that we've heard so far, at least in this recording session, that Whoops, sorry, that is not the one we're supposed to be on. That's the one that is kind of leaving me a little bit in my feelings. And it's because this is gonna be a weird thing to say, but like I think about, don't take this the wrong way, I think about dying a lot. And maybe I didn't used to, but I think since like getting married and then having our son, like having a kid, I just feel like I think about it all the time. Like I think about like, what if I wasn't here tomorrow? Like what would happen to my family? And it's hard for me not to think about those things. It's just the way that I am. And so I listened to a song like that. He says, nothing's promised in this life, you could leave any day. And I think about what I'm doing right now, like sitting here in front of this camera. And like, this is my version of reaching for the stars, or shooting for the stars, reaching for the sky. Like he says this in this chorus. And I just feel like, I feel this song more than anything right now in this moment, because if I told you the truth, like that's what drives me to, like, I started this channel when my son was 4 months old, and like we were like packing up a house to buy another house to like move to a different city. Like my life was, and I was working full time. My life was not in a place where I was like, oh, I have free time, why don't I start a YouTube channel? But I don't know. I just felt like if I don't try, I'll always think like, oh, what if I started one? What would have happened? But now I know. And I'm going to continue to know, because I'm going to keep doing it, because I think about death all the time. I think that someday, and I don't know when someday is. It could be tomorrow. It could be 50 years from now. Probably not 50 years from now. What would that make me, like 80? Well, maybe. Maybe I'll make it to 80. I don't know. But like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean for it to go to a tangent, but I've said this before. Like, I think this is what separates good artists and great artists. And great artists, you'll listen to a song from them and it'll send you down a path you didn't expect to go, a thought you didn't expect to have, a feeling you haven't felt or haven't felt in a while. And this is why I think he's great, man. Wow. I didn't think I was going to go there today, but there I am. Great Gatsby. I don't know if you guys have read that book or watched the movie. I guess you could have watched the movie too. I've done both, so let's check it out.
Pipe that shit up, TNT.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
See, I spend my nights alone.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Let me pull up and let's talk about it. I finally got some time alone and I thought about it. I swear to God, your love is worth so much I can take. I've been thugging for so long, but give me a break. Late nights I reminisce about you, it's hard to forget about you. I swear I can't live with you, but I can't live without you. Jump off a plane on the island and I'm here without you. Ain't left my hotel in 3 days, I feel sick without you. Sick without you. My stomach do this turn and I feel sick without you. My closest friend, my worst enemy. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. I threw the party of the century. The people came over, no one else over.
Ooh, I like. See, this is what I'm talking about. When he's trying new things, and when you're that good and that connected to the music, they're gonna work, and that's working. We got to hear that part again, but this is the part that I think is referencing Great Gatsby. Like, this is how we make the connection to Great Gatsby. I threw the party of the century and people came over.
I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be.
That's crazy too. I'm not okay when we're apart, but I pretend to be. I feel like a lot of us can relate to that.
I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else sober, and it was all for you. It was all for you.
Yep,
I've
Gatsby.
been under this rock for so long. Don't let the world in. Close the door, don't let the world in. Let's go and hiding again. Rekindle our flame, like my fire again. Oh, come light my fire again. I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else sober.
Yes.
And it was all for you. It was all for you. I threw the party of the century. People came over, no one else sober. And it was all for you.
Yeah, like that's Gatsby, right? That's the story of Gatsby. So Rod is Gatsby, who is his Daisy. That was dope, man. That was dope. I'm still thinking about the previous song. That was great. I'm not saying anything like it's just I'm still thinking about the previous song. It's just it's gonna be in my head. So, keep it G, Rod. No, not ride. There we go. Okay, so next song is Keep It G. I got the lyrics pulled up, and let's. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the album. I didn't even realize. Cool. Another sign of a good album. You don't even realize that you're listening to a whole album. Here we go. Keep it, not keeping it. Keep it, G.
Couple hours that I feel now, and I buy myself.
Play that shit on TNT.
Whenever I feel lonely.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Youngin told me that he really wanna go legit. Thought about it, then he went ahead, bought him a brick. Say you ain't ballin' till you got your Benz. So I went and got me a Benz. I wonder where all my friends had went before I was major. They was happy for me till a nigga made it, that shit be crazy. You get money, then you become a target. This part the hardest, it seems I solved it. The top so lonely, the jackets is hungry, the bitches is heartbreaking, the family is phony. These niggas so slimy when that paper and
Wow, the flow pattern, the way he sung that, and what he was saying, holy smokes.
okay, this part the hardest, it seems I
Right
solved
here.
it. The top so lonely, the jackets is hungry, the bitches is heartbreaking, the family is phony. These niggas so slimy when that paper involved. I hope they know I got enough money to kill them all. I'm locked in with the YGs and I'll send them all. Them young niggas ready to bend your block and break it off. I make one call and I love them for that. No, I gotta love them for that. But before I make them crash, I show them how that money could stack. The rap game like the dope game. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. The young nigga beat the pots and you ain't got to beat the pot no more, no more. I got a word from the trenches, we don't care. We got down here, you just get up there. Do your thing, we got your back. No matter what you do or where you at.
That's
Keep it
dope.
gangsta.
That's super dope. Like that section right there, I got a word from the trenches. We don't care. We got down here. You just get up there. Do your thing. We got your back. No matter what you do or where you at. Damn.
No matter what you do
Damn.
or where you at, keep it gangsta. Yeah, I know me. Keep it gangsta. Don't fuss, nigga. Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta.
She can bring out every single emotion.
Like for real.
Understand how dark and how only this world can
Like someday.
You can't compare Raw with everybody else. That works the rap game. This one.
I just be going through it.
And you really making me think about shit like
I put his shit on and I know he worth it. I like this.
The streets love and the hoes adore. I like this, that it's like voices of different people talking about Rod and his music and what it means to them.
It helps me get through it.
Sitting in my spot, I overheard a story. This old nigga was telling me how I went down, how the jackets around and how them niggas running wild. If you ask my opinion, them niggas is clowns. Ran in the nigga house and laid it all down. Threw his kids in the tub and duct taped them by the mouth. They even beat up his bitch, they beat up his lady. It's crazy what these niggas do for this paper. Let that would've been my lady, my red baby. 250 on a nigga head, he could fuck around and die tonight. Spin his funeral and spin his counter like fuck.
Oh my god. I stopped it for the previous line, but as I was stopping it, he said the next line, and it was even crazier than the previous line. Hold on. So this story that he's kind of telling here, he said this person told him a story, or he overheard a story, and the person like put the kids in the tub, duct taped them, beat up the lady, and then he says, if you did that to my lady or my baby, it's $250 on your head. So we're kind of like, okay, like this is the other side of me. Like I show you I'm vulnerable and all this stuff, but I'm from the streets. So let me tell you what I do. And then
I heard a story.
Hold
this
up.
old nigga was telling me how I went down, how the jackets around and how them niggas running wild. If you ask my opinion, them niggas is clowns. Ran in the nigga house and laid it all down. Threw his kids in the tub and duct taped them by the mouth. They even beat up his bitch, they beat up his lady. It's crazy what these niggas do for this paper. Let that would've been my lady, my red baby. 250 on a nigga head, he could fuck around and die tonight.
He could mess around and die tonight.
Spin his funeral and spin his candlelight.
Spin his funeral and his candlelight. So like they do the candlelight vigils. Usually I think it's like where the person was killed, I think is where it usually happens. And then the funeral, like, yo, what?
Fucking right, man. Fucking right. The rap gang like the dope game. I can hear your cries, I can feel your pain. Young nigga beat the pots and you ain't got that beat the pot no more, no more. Word to the trenches, I don't care. I got up here, you just get down there. Do your thing, I got your back. No matter what you do or where you at, I'ma keep it gangsta.
That was super dope that he flipped the chorus at the end. So in the previous chorus, he said he got word from the trenches. They were telling him, we got it down here, you take care of up there. Now he says, I'm sending a word to the trenches. I got up here, you just get down there. Do your thing, keep it gangster. Super dope. Super, super dope. I like everything about that. Wow. Okay. This one seems kind of long. This is a love story / interlude, 5 minutes, which I feel is a little bit more rare in Rod Wave's music. I feel like usually it's pretty short songs. Like 3 minutes would be considered maybe a longer song. But let's check this out. Love story / interlude. Okay, I got the lyrics pulled up. Here we go.
can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bag, we'll buy new clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. Sometimes I'm lost in my thoughts, and I don't talk. Don't mind me, baby. I just wanted you to know you're all I want, you're what I need, baby.
That's sweet. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, and I just wanted you to know you're all I want, what I need, baby. Okay, the misspeaks to my puzzle. I get high as fuck like no other, but I'm pretty sure that I love you. It's gonna take a minute to trust you. It's been a while since we kicked it. In your eyes, I can see trouble. We can go anywhere in this world, protected by my little brothers, and they don't play about me. I hope you know I'm nothing what you heard or what you think of me. I hope you know that I can heal your broken heart, the pain I see. Let's get on this plane. We can go anywhere you wanna go, across.
I like that he started the verse kind of more like with that faster delivery or cadence with his rapping, and then it slowly started transitioning towards like more singing, and then ended it with singing. Especially as like in the later part of the verse, he was talking about more emotional things. So even just in the sense of like the subject matter and the way he delivered it, it made sense to have that transition. That was dope.
Let's get on this plane. We can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bag, we'll buy new clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. Sometimes I'm lost in my thoughts, and I don't talk. Don't mind me, baby. I just wanted you to know you're all I want, you're what I need, baby. Okay, and I just wanted you to know you're all I want, what I need, baby.
So I usually talk about this section like where the instrumental plays with nothing else, and it's usually placed at the end of a song. This looks like it's in the middle of the song, and I like it in this sense that like in Genius it breaks up the song into two parts. So it says this is part one, this is part two, and I like that there's this kind of gap in the middle, because again, I usually think of this moment where the beat's kind of just playing out as a moment to reflect on what you just heard or what we just received. And I think it works really well with a song like this and like what he's talking about. So I like this part a lot. I'm sure people probably skip over it. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going into part two. I hear rain. Interlude. Got some text messages happening right now.
I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. Lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long. for the rest of your life. I'm nobody's man anyway. I didn't have no plans anyway. I ain't nobody's man anyway. And I didn't have no plans anyway. Lay your head on my chest and my heart race.
Wow.
Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long.
Wow, this is amazing. This second part, the way he's singing this, the lyrics are hitting. It's like, as in my opinion and the type of music that I like, it's as close to perfect as it can get.
I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long.
Wow. Wow, both parts were really good, but the second part just sonically for me was like amazing. No misses, guys. No misses yet. We got 3 songs left, so let's see. I was as I looked up like the track list and I saw this track and I searched it up. This is the one that I'm the most interested in because the title. It says Rap Beef. So I'm very curious what he's going to talk about here and what it's going to sound like. Yeah, and he might just touch more on the things that he's kind of already talked about in the previous stuff. But let's see. Rap Beef. Let's check it out.
I dream about my brother, we was cross-eyed again. You coming home this year, no matter what I got to spend. Gave his lawyer $350, his co-defendant 10. They want niggas in the cell, they don't want you to win. They post when I go to jail, now when I get back to the kids. So much came with this life, but it is what it is, you know.
See, that's a huge thing too, like media manipulation in general. Like, we get very one-sided versions of stories, or we get the thing that would be... The negatives will draw more attention, right? So they post when I go to jail, not when I get back to the kids.
Jail, now when I get back to the kids. So much came with this life, but it is what it is. You know, I finally got it right. Was running the wrong way. Trying to live my life, we came a long way. Made it out that struggle, so every day I hustle. Trying to build a dynasty, add pieces to my puzzle. I'm from where the lions be. Made it out that jungle. I ain't beefing with no rappers, my nigga. That shit backwards, my nigga. I heard his mixtape. Kinda sounded like robbery, right? He robbing me. Shit, I guess that how it gotta be. Feel like I hit a lottery with all this cash round. Wonder why niggas wait to get millions to crash out. I be ready to kill the world, they play with my name. But these niggas gon' hate, cause they broke and they lame. I'd rather put my foot on their neck and he racks in they face. Run them down, stand over him and kill the game. Tell him free young thug, that indictment, bitch, a beast. And tell him free Pooh Shiesty, can't get tricked off the streets. On FaceTime with YBs, yeah, I told him I salute. Stay out the way and stay true. What I would do if I was you, cause I came to kill the game. Stand on.
So I wonder if that was like him actually
tricked off the streets. On FaceTime with YB.
On FaceTime with YB. So we saw that in Checkmate, that he was on FaceTime. And he's saying here, on FaceTime with YB, I told him I salute, stay out the way and stay true, what I would do if I was you. So I think he's talking about maybe some advice he's given to Young Boy when they were talking.
I told him I salute, stay out the way and stay true. What I would do if I was you, cause I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, yeah. Okay, I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot, stand over and shoot. I came to kill the game. Stand over and shoot. I don't wanna rap beef, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't wanna rap beef, no, no.
So I have a question. Again, I don't always know what's going on, but like in his verse, he mentioned, I heard his mixtape kind of sounded like robbery. Why he robbing me? Guess that's how it gotta be. So clearly there is some specific situation that might be referenced here. I was just curious if you guys know what he's talking about, and maybe you can fill me in.
I came to kill the game, stand over inch. I don't want no rap beef, no. I don't want no beef, period, bitch. I don't want no jail time. I don't want none of that, bitch. I'm trying to get these ends and live with these ends like these white folk, man. You know what I'm saying? I done already did my time, I already did my struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my second life right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. I don't want no rap beef, no. I can't look you again.
But everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all rappers. Now, if you want to diss me and get on with me, go on and do it. But in between me and them other dudes is this. You gonna diss me, and I'm gonna come see you, Jack. You gonna diss them other dudes, they gonna play hip raps with you. So if you want it, man, come on with it. If you want it with me, come on with it. Leave Bun out of it, and we gonna see in the end, because you gonna smell my cologne. Insimiyaki.
You're gonna smell my cologne, and yeah, I mean that's only possible if you're in person and up close. I don't know who that voice was, but it says leave Bun out of it, so it might have something to do with Bun B, and maybe somebody that's affiliated with him. I'm not sure. But obviously that was just kind of like that clip was put in there to kind of, send home the point of what he's trying to say in the song, right? Okay, we are almost there. My chair is for some reason getting louder, as earlier I couldn't get it to make noise when I was trying to show you the noise, and now all it's doing is making noise. I hate this chair. I hate it. I gotta change it out. Soon. Okay, we only got 2 songs left, Backlit and 2018. So we're gonna check out Backlit first. I got the lyrics pulled up right here. And we're gonna get into it. Whoa. No intro, nothing. That beat came in right away.
Tryna get no paper, then stay the fuck around me. Bought a brand new Bentley, sent the pictures to the county. I don't want no friends, evidently I just want the cash. I been shitting on these niggas bad, got these niggas mad. She want Prada, she want new Chanel. She ain't cheap, she want Louis.
Whoa, what happened there? That almost never happened.
Got these niggas mad. She want Prada, she want new Chanel. She ain't cheap, she want Louis V. She want Gallery, Van Cleef. What you know about it? I ain't know about it till you told me.
I don't know anything about it until I guess Rod Wade told me. Oh my god, this chair. Oh my god.
Spin that shit, I spin that shit, you don't own love. And I've been at my stripes, I've been thugging all my life. I've been hustling all my life, I've been drugging all my life. I've been chasing after that paper, running all my life. Okay, I've been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I just hit the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real. Say his heart is broken, but his mind on them hills. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and get out my bag. Got out my feelings and got out my bag. Got out my, I'm back in my bag. 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 And nigga, I'm so for real. Nigga, this growth for real. I wouldn't say I'm finally healed, but nigga, I'm trying to heal. I just put up on my nigga Jigga like, brother, we them niggas for real. I got 50 million for real. We come out the trenches for real. Fuck, keeping tabs on the bitch. Fuck how these niggas will feel. Just jumped off the jet on the way to the fight. We out here living for real. Thank God for my freedom and my life. Shout my niggas was here. For my niggas see Weezy, I rolled one twice and I crack a seal. Okay, I been getting paid every way, trying to get it right. I just hit the stage 40 days and 40 nights. Tired for real, grinding for real.
I love that part. Like, I just hit the stage 40 days, 40 nights, tired for real, grinding for real. I respect that a lot.
I say his heart is broken, but his mind on him. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Got out my feelings and got in my bag, okay. Get out your feelings and get in your bag. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and go get a bag. Get out your feelings and okay, 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 okay. Get out your feelings and get your bag. Get out your feelings and run out my bag. Got out my feelings and got in my bag. Got out my I'm back in my bag.
Yeah. So I think the way, like, when I saw backlit, I was like, you know, like my sign is backlit. But I think it meant like I'm back lit. Like, you know, he's back in his bag. He's back lit. That's how I had to read that one. Yeah, man, I like the experimentation on this album. I like that I'm hearing something different. And you got to remember, like, the only other album from him that I've heard all the way through at this point is Beautiful Mind, right? So in my mind, like, I'm comparing what I think is his usual sound from that album. Maybe in his previous albums before Beautiful Mind, he's done stuff like this. But to me, because Beautiful Mind is like my main point of reference, I feel like the sound is experimental and different compared to that, right? So anyways, we are finally at the final track. Lyrics? The thing didn't come up. There we go. 2018 lyrics. Looks like this is with somebody called Sadie Jean. Is that right? Yeah, I don't know who Sadie Jean is, but my son is kicking the floor upstairs because he's probably eating. So I apologize. I tried to get done before then, but I could not. And there he is. He's yelling. He is very excited about food, just like me. So I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. Here we go.
I saw you in the back of my show last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't really you, though, 'cause you were always in the front row.
Ooh.
And I've been looking for love online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you, though. You set the bar above the most.
Wow, what an opening part of the song. Like, I saw you in the back of my show last night standing underneath the sign. I knew it wasn't you because you always sit in the front row. And then the next part, maybe some of them were real good guys. You set the bar above the moon. Wow, okay.
I wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said goodbye now. We paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? Now that you finally got the job you like, I'm making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too. Now that the future doesn't feel so far, it doesn't seem as wrong to want what's ours. And after everything that's happened, I wanna put it in the past tense. 'Cause I wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said goodbye now. We close our shared apartment. You're still everything I wanted. I think we could work it out. So what are you doing?
So, like, what they're doing with her voice, like the wavering sound, the effect that's being put over her voice, it's very interesting. Like, it immediately, I don't know if it has anything to do with the song or the theme of the song, but it immediately makes me think about, like, the sound of like drowning or trying to like talk underwater, like that's what it makes me feel like, right?
My tongue get twisted and I don't know what to say. Should've picked up the phone, but my pride got in the way. Only 19 and we was in and out of state. By the time I turned 20, I was opening up for gates. And before the money, we had everything. Should've took you out the country, but was scared of planes. All the niggas I came in the gang with either faded or they still on the same shit. But Noonie, he lane switched to arena tours, marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. Again, made it out.
The rhyme scheme on that was really the way he's. Oh wow!
Either fade
tours arena tours marble floors.
Either they still on the same shit, but Noonie he lane switched to arena tours, marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours.
Marble floors, my heart was yours. Oh wow!
Arena tours, marble floors. Gave my life to my dream, but my heart was yours. Again, made it out the trenches, really went the distance. Something they can't ignore. Rappers pretend to be friends, but they really wanna pass me. Wave, let's do a song. That's the first thing they ask me. Jumbo trying jumping like I came off the grassy. $20 million mansion like an athlete. But my house ain't a home, cause I'm in it alone. Couldn't right my wrong, so I was writing songs. Such a successful life, but my heart is gone. Waiting for you to call my phone, cause I don't know.
Wow. Considering like the name of the album is Nostalgia, and this song is like about a past love that you're thinking back fondly of and memories of that and potentially wanting to like live in that again. I think it's a beautiful summation of the album and the theme and like what the album was supposed to be about and what it means to him. Really, really good final track there. Wow. I think that for our community of people that listen to this genre of music, we would feel like this deserves to be an album of the year contender. The challenge is always like the BS, the garbage that goes through actually giving rewards and accolades to people for making this type of music. And it's so crappy. Like, they just don't, the right people don't get the credit or, you know what, forget that I'm trying to make this whole complicated statement. We don't get our flowers when we could still smell them. That statement, you know, sums up everything. And this is an incredible album. He's an incredible artist. He has 5 million subscribers. He deserves 50 million subscribers. I don't know what the biggest artists have. Maybe that's like a little bit too exaggerated. But he deserves a lot more because this dude is something special. Like, he's different. Yeah, man. Listen, guys, this album is going to be playing start to finish in my car, at the gym, in my headphones. Has to. I love that. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know what you think. Let me know which Rod Wave album pre-Beautiful Mind I should check out next, because I think I should at this point probably check them all out. But let me know which one I should do next. If you guys are still here, I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.